Almost 55% more homes were on the market at the end of April 2025 compared to last year at the same time, but prices seem to be holding steady. So what does that mean for you? Stay tuned for our full market update.
It's May 2025, and today we're looking back at April. First thing we notice is that sales are 11.2% lower than they were for the same period last year.
The benchmark price for all homes sold in Ottawa last month was of $601,200. That's a slight 1.1% increase from April of 2024. Single-family homes saw a similar trend with a benchmark price of $703,200. You can see other categories on the screen or reach out to anybody on the team to learn more about your particular neighborhood.
2,589 homes hit the market last month, and at the end of the month, there were a total of 4,878 homes still available on Ottawa's MLS.
If no more homes were listed on market right now, it would take approximately 3.7 months for the remainder to be sold. That's what we call the absorption rate, and right now it shows a slight seller's market.
These are citywide numbers, but every neighborhood, seller, and buyer is different. So what do these numbers mean for you?
Let's break down a few key topics that you need to know about as we go through May and into June. First of all is this idea of increased inventory, so more homes on market. Now, with active listings at the end of last month up almost 55%, buyers do have a lot more options than they had last year. It is going to lead to a more balanced market as we go into summer if this continues. What we are seeing, however, is not that a whole bunch more homes came on the market in April. A lot of those were actually left over from earlier in the year. So when you look at April itself, only about 2.5% more homes came onto the market in April, so new listings compared to April of 2024. So what we're seeing is some unsold homes that are still continuing through. That, I mean, anecdotally, and speaking with other realtors, that has a lot to do with sellers who are unwilling to adjust to the current market. So it's people who have priced too high. They want to recoup what they made or what they bought for in say 2022 or 2021. And sellers do need to be realistic that we are not in the same market conditions as then. Number two is stable prices. So despite all the uncertainty that we've had, a new/old federal government, Trump tariffs, all that kind of stuff, benchmark prices, so the price to get sort of a typical home in Ottawa, have remained really steady. We're only about a 1% off. It indicates that, we've got a resilient market. So the demand is still there. People still want to sell their homes. So activity continues. Now, what we are seeing is cautious buyers. So buyers are returning with some confidence to the market. However, we notice with the buyers that we're working with, and we're noticing in the time that it takes to sell homes, that buyers, they realize that they have some choice on the market. They're proceeding cautiously, moving towards the right home, and that's why we're going to see a move from a weak seller's market right now into a balanced market as we go into the summer.
Today's video is just a snapshot. Message me and the team for further information on how we can help you navigate this market.
Catch us online at nickfunditis.ca and follow us on all of our socials.
We are Ottawa's People First Realtors. If the information in this video resonates with you, share it with someone who's thinking about making a move, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel or any of our social media for more content, or check out our blog at nickfunditis.ca. We will see you next month with a new market update. Bye for now.